I would say daily, but I don't upload daily as much. Another episode of, my Need for Speed 2015 gameplay. Today I'm just going to be showing you guys two of the best types of cars. Two of the best cars in Need for Speed 2015 that you can use on any type of race. So I actually have them sitting here in the garage. But I'm just gonna go ahead and give an example by going to the shop and letting you guys actually see where they are at the buying menu. So let's sell the free car. So once you're in this screen, just ignore these couple of cars right here. Once you get in the screen, you'll actually be at this car, unless you have already played this game and completed it. You'll be at this car, and you want to just go over to the very end, just about, and this is one of the two here that you can use on any race. The Subaru Impreza WRX STI, it's from 2010, it's an all-wheel drive car. It's got great handling. You can use this for anything, drift, rally. There's no rallying in this game, but you can get creative. And I've used it all throughout my story mode, for whether it be drifting, racing, drag racing. They have drag racing events in this game. You just don't really do them as much with regular players. It's overall a good car, and you can use the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo MR. This isn't one of the cars on my list, but I would say it has that capability to do any type of race, because I've used it. The second car on this list, out of the two, is actually, believe it or not, the Ford Focus RS. This car is just phenomenal. You can use it mostly for drifting. It's better off-road, it's better on-road, it's drag racing, it just hits the right amount of boost. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the setups for both of mine. And this may confuse a lot of people on my tune. My tune for the Subaru is all the way on drift. This may confuse a lot of people, but because it's an all-wheel drive car, it does do good drifts here and there. But this car overall in drift has just the right amount of grip for a race. It doesn't slip up on you. So I'm going to be showing you guys all my upgrades and setups for this. For my outfits, I have the cold air intake. Pretty much everything on my list, everything on my list is gold. So once you get all gold parts, your car should handle just about anything. It can take the bangs, the hits, all of that. So, and my handling is literally, my tune is just, it's a simple tune. It's all the way on drift. There's nothing really different about the tune. The only different thing that's not coming with the drift tune is my nitrous. I have it on duration and not power, and I don't have it in the middle. Usually in the middle is where it'll be at, but I put mine on duration so I can keep the power and be able to get back on it if I need it. So, and my Ford Focus has the same tune, same setup, same everything. Still drifts, still on duration nitrous. And I was kind of going for the Ken Block style here, but because they don't have his wrap yet on here, because his wrap's coming out like pretty soon, here in a couple of days, for his 2020 wrap for his Ford Focus, and I put his rims on there. So, but my setup yet again for my upgrades is all gold. Nothing's changed. So I guess this would be the first car I take out to show you guys, because this is just the one I'm in. So let's get right to it. Oh, P.S. guys, I will be uploading more now. I broke my ankle recently, like a month ago, so it's still healing. I've had surgery. So I'll be trying to upload a lot more for you guys. It's just content-wise, I don't know what I'm gonna post, so just keep an open mind, and yeah. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into it. see, this car does handle really well in the drifts. It keeps it lets it slide, so that's one of my overall reasons for liking this car. Just because if you're drifting and you're racing, you don't want your car to be sliding as much in a sense. You want it to be sliding, but you don't want it to be too slide, too engaged. So I have this one just kind of set up, and you can tell it kind of slows me down on the drift, but it slows me down to a certain point. It doesn't slow me down to the point where I can't drift anymore, but it slows the car down just enough to keep the drift and keep it really good. So I'm just going to do the example of a one-way thing. So here we go. I mean, you can see the car is, well, it's very responsive. I mean, one tap on this brake and the car is sliding. So, I mean, right here on that straight, you know, you won't really be able to keep that. But it's an overall good car. So, and by the way, guys, my next video will be touching on some of the best drift cars, rather than just cars that can handle anything that's going to be cars that can handle drifting. I'm just saying this because, you know, I just got through talking about a Huracan under a straight. A Huracan is part of the next video, so just keep that in mind, and we'll get straight to it. Now, you guys, just so you know, because a lot of people keep on saying that as you're side-to-side this is losing control. I'm actually not losing control. I do that purposely, drifting side-to-side, because that's just how my drifting style is, and if you're a different point, if you're in a real drift race, you will do that. See, this car doesn't do donuts right, because it's not a wheel drive car, so that's the only thing that you really can't do with this car, is do donuts to it. Oh my god, I just accepted the race on accident. I'll exit. It won't be too far from the garage, so. Fact, you know what, I'm gonna give this race a try. I don't know what all is in here for these players. These are actual online players, so I guess I'll give this a try. It wouldn't be harmful. I mean, this car can't really handle too much, but we'll find out what it can do. Because this guy over here in the Sylvie, he has a really good setup. I mean, it's bulletproof setup, so I don't know if I can actually take him in this race. But we'll find out. Oh god, yeah, I can't do this one. His setup is bulletproof. See, my setup isn't as much on the straights as people think it would be, so, yeah. See, let me know down in comments, you guys, what else you guys want me to post about this game. Because I've had this game since it first came out, so I know pretty much everything there is. I've had all of the cars in the game, so, and before you guys ask, no, you cannot buy all the cars in the game and store them all in your garage. But yes, if you buy, you know, from the beginning of the list, and you just modify those cars and then you sell them whenever you know, decide to get rid of them, or if you just don't like them, sell them and then buy further. That's what I did. I mean, I went through the list, and I mean, you can see I have 1,817,000 right now, but, you know, I haven't always been a millionaire. I had struggles in the game, too. And I think I want to touch on today, you know, what the best methods for gaining money in this game is, because, you know, not a lot of people like the money they're earning from the races that they do in the game, because, you know, you can only earn, like, 30, I think 30,000 is the max you can earn on one race, and that really doesn't touch enough in the savings, if you know what I mean. So, you know, there is good ways to earn money, and there's also bad ways to earn money, so. And personally, me, I don't like story mode. Story mode does not earn you money like it should. So, because of that, I'm saying story mode is not the best place to earn money at. I'm actually sitting here trying to display message to spectators and spectators' comments, so this way I can, because everybody keeps on joining, and I don't know if there's going to be anybody good in here, so. And believe it or not, guys, this car right here, the Huracan, is definitely my prized possession, because I'm a big drift racer in this game. I love drifting, so, and as you can see, it's $202,500 to get a car, the last car in the game. Now, mind the fact that, you know, oh, $30,000, you only need to run a race for $30,000, like, you know, 10, 20 times to get here. And while that may be true, you can do that, yes, but when we're talking cars, see, the Beck Customs, you cannot add upgrades to. You buy it, and then it's already fully upgraded, and you can only change the spoiler, the rims, and the tires, and that's it. And minding the fact that the Beck Customs, it says it's the fastest car in the game, it's really not. I mean, the Aventador has one more top speed than the Beck Custom, but a lot of people will say, oh, well, Beck Customs is the fastest car in the game, it's the last car, and while that may be true, it is the fastest car in the game. Key word in this is, it's actually not the fastest car, it's the fastest stock car in the game. The acceleration is just, it's phenomenal. It takes off, and it's just a good car. And, I mean, it's the best for doing, like, racing and all that. So if you ever want to do a race, like a time trial, you should get this. But, what a lot of people don't realize with $30,000 that you can earn is most of these cars in here, every last one of them can be upgraded except for the Beck Customs. And this is performance-wise, not body customization. But, you know, let's just say, for instance, I bought this car right now, but I only had the amount of money I need for the car. You would still have to go back into where the car is at and sit here and add these upgrades to this. These upgrades are not cheap. I mean, this one right here is like $40,000. I mean, the upgrades for the cars are not cheap, and if you want them to be good cars, the best performance you can find, you're gonna want those good parts. And if you don't have those good parts, then, well, you're not gonna be as fast as you can be. And just so you guys know, the actual fastest car in the game is actually, believe it or not, this car. This car is the fastest modified car in the game. So if I sit here and I go in and I buy this and then I modify it, I mean, it completely dusts the Aventador, at least everything. Like, it's nothing. It just completely claps every single car. So I used to love getting them because everybody would think of mine was stock because I would leave it like a sleeper car. Everybody would come up and they'd try and race me, and it'd be like, no, you can't beat me. And they sit there and they talk to crap, and I let them talk to crap, and then they get racing and they get smoked. So that's that. And just so you know, whenever we get out of the garage here, whenever it loads us all the way out, I'm going to touch on, before I start racing the Subaru to show you how it handles, I'm going to touch on the factor of the best way to earn money in this game. So, now that we're out, the best way to earn money is, when you're in the game, if you play on PS4, then you're going to want to tap this is the middle button that has the light in it. It's a little pad, you'll touch it, and then you're going to want to go from the middle down to speed list right here next to crew play. Click on that, and then you can do, I prefer drifting because I'm an excellent drifter, but, you know, it all depends on what you guys can do. Any one of these things right here, whether it be quick play, speed, style, you know, mixed, then it's all something that you can do. You will gain a whole bunch of money from doing this. And I mean, I've been doing this since forever, and I mean, you can see I'm an amazing drifter. Like, you can see this here. My total speed points, those are not my total drift score, that's speed points. But you can see, I mean, my win rate is, first is 42.1%. I barely even come in last place. I've only ever come first, second, and third, and then fourth, and that's it. I mean, I've came in last before, but I'll sit here and enter races, and I won't actually do the races sometimes. I'll sit there and wait till they end up on good races and then do them. So that's just to touch on that. Now we can get to work on this thing. God, we got some challenges out here. They don't want no smoke. They don't want it. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely sleeping. No. Mind the fact, that is a fully upgraded Huracan. Oh, gosh. That man's Huracan is fully upgraded. There should be no reason that he's losing. Yeah, that's what most people think. But you got all-wheel drive. All four wheels are spinning, not just two. And this guy, he's trying really hard. I mean, he's full pedal to the metal. But it's not enough in some cases to win. I mean, now he's pissed at me. He's trying to hit my car because, what's it called? He ran up behind me at the end of the race there, you saw, and I kind of went into a drift and it hit him. But winning is winning, so. Alright, drifting is very easy in Scar 2. I mean, drifting in this one is a bit harder than it is in the Focus. But other than that, is a overall good drift car. But it's more of a race car than anything. See, he's just coming for blood. He's not gonna get it though. Alright, I guess that's it for today. Unless whoever's viewing this would like to have any questions or whatever. If you have any, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section, I guess. I mean, but other than that, I don't know why it won't show me who all is watching.